all you beautiful souls, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. For those of you here for the first time, my name's Cheri. I'm an intuitive tarot reader. Today's reading is going to be a yes or no answer to whatever question you would like to ask. Please remember, this is a general reading. Lots of people receiving lots of messages, so please take what resonates and leave what doesn't. If you're looking for a more personalized reading, I do offer private readings, thereby gift exchange, meaning I will do your reading for you as a gift. I ask that you respond with a monetary gift. Whatever amount you feel is appropriate will be perfect. That way my readings are affordable to everybody. If you'd like more information or to get on my schedule, please email me at terrysinspiredtarot@gmail.com and I'll get you whatever information you need, or onto my schedule if that's what you desire. Now, looking at today's general yes or no reading, we are going to have reading number 1 with the Untitled, reading number 2 with the Azurite, reading number 3 with the Terminated Quartz, reading number 4 with the Agate, and reading number 5 with the Apophyllite. Please select your reading intuitively. Your intuition is not going to lead you wrong. All right, I'm going to go ahead and jump into these readings now, so I will see you guys there. Hello to all you beautiful souls that selected reading number 1 with the Untitled. Your first message of the reading is to live in the now. So that's important, focusing on the present, not worrying about the future or the past. Now, let's take a look at your yes or no answer. Angels, spirit guides, ancestors, please answer clearly through the transparent tarot, yes or no, to the questions of group number 1. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, so I'm going to shuffle until the deck feels ready. Then I'll cut and we'll deal straight from the top, taking 3 to 6 cards. That will get us our yes or no answer. All right, we'll get this to hold the cards. Okay, we start with the Knight of Wands. The Knight of Wands talks about falling in love. It is passion meets emotion and they whirlwind. It's very overwhelming energy. Normally positive energy, though, it's a lot. It's the idea of falling in love. Doesn't have to be with a person. Could be with a career or an idea, something like that. It can be with a person, though. Next, we have the Knight of Swords. The Knight of Swords talks about challenges. It says that you overcome them relatively quickly and you move through them relatively easily, but there are challenges with the way it lines up on top of that Knight of Wands so perfectly. I feel like there is, a challenge in that falling in love energy. Next, we have the Five of Pentacles. The Five of Pentacles talks about fear with regards to money or fear with regards to loneliness. That could be the challenge that you're looking at. Next, we have the Eight of Pentacles. The Eight of Pentacles talks about work. You doing the work and being rewarded for the work. Normally, it's a material reference. Next, we have Justice. Justice talks about balance. Finding that healthy balance, the work-life balance, a fairness energy. And then topping everything off, we have the Three of Wands. The Three of Wands talks about unity, good news on the horizon, positive things coming in, that sort of energy. All right, so looking at this as a yes or no, we definitely have that Five of Coins there, which talks about the fear around money or the fear around loneliness. With the Knights being the way they were, I kind of feel like the challenge with regards to whatever you're falling in love with is fear, and you have to overcome the fear. But with the Eight of Pentacles, I feel like you're doing the work. You're finding the balance, and you end up in a harmonious unity energy of good news with the Three of Wands. So I feel like the answer to your question is yes, there may be some things you have to overcome to get there, but the answer does appear to be yes. Now, let's take a look at your situations. Angels, spirit guides, ancestors. Please show us the situations of group number 1. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, let's see here. 2 of Coins talks about walking that financial tightrope, figuring out how you're going to pay your bills. That could be fear around money, kind of tying into that. Trying to make ends meet. 3 of Wands again. There's good news on the horizon. There's good things coming in. It has kind of a travel reference here as well, but it is good news headed your way. So there are good things coming in. Page of Swords, that talks about paying attention to the details, or it could talk about watching from afar. And the King of Cups. The King of Cups talks about love. True, genuine, compassion-based love. Doesn't have to be romantic. It can be, but it doesn't have to be. It is a deep, sincere love that comes from a place of sincere compassion. It could represent you, someone you're dealing with, or that energy in and of itself. Now, let's bring an oracle and see what guidance there is. So, angels for group number 1, please. Whatever's in their best benefit. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Be strong. All right. So you're being asked to be strong, to stand in your strength, to know that you will overcome any challenge in front of you. Now, talking about challenges, it's interesting, like this guy is standing on 1 foot on the rock in the ocean. This guy's on 1 foot on a rope doing a tightrope walk. I feel like they may be connected based off their stance. Let's look at the 2 of Coins with Moonology. Your dreams need a practical plan. So whatever it is you want to do in the material realm, whatever abundance you desire, whatever careers you desire, you need to start making those plans, planning out how you're going to get there, what are the steps, and then take 1 step at a time towards it. You can step into your dreams, you just need a plan. The Page of Swords, please. Adjustments are required. Okay, I feel like this has to do with watching. Maybe you watching other people's social media, you paying attention on to what's going on with everyone else. An adjustment needs to be made here. Don't focus on what other people have, what other people are doing. First off, everything you see on social media is probably run through a filter anyway. It's not a lot of reality. So just focus on yourself. Focus on your energy. Adjust your focus to being inward. Now, let's see Queen of the Moon, and we are going to look at the King of Cups with regards to this true, genuine love energy. What is there for the King of Cups here, please? Trust. Okay, this may represent a person in your life that has a real, genuine love connection to you. Like I said, it does not have to be a romantic connection, but it can be. You're being told to trust. This trust is also inner trust. Trust yourself. Show yourself the love that you need to be able to trust yourself. So if there's someone in your realm that you have been concerned about, but they show genuine love to you, then trust is warranted there. But if not, then this is you showing yourself love so that you can bring trust in yourself out. Now, let's see the 3 of Wands out of spellcasting. What is there for the 3 of Wands here, please? Thank you, thank you. Blessings. Okay, so blessings coming in, good things on the horizon. Like I said, that is wonderful energy. I'm so happy that blessings are ahead for you. That's beautiful. Now, the answer to your question was yes. Maybe some blockages to deal with or adjustments to be made, but the answer is yes. What is there to add? Family. All right, so the answer to your question is yes, and family might have something to do with it. All right, that is all I have for reading number 1. Thank you so much for spending your time with me. If you enjoyed your reading, please make sure you click that subscribe button. Until next time, love, light, courage, and strength to each and every one of you. Bye-bye. Hello to all you beautiful souls that selected reading number 2 with the Azurite. Your first message of the reading is to get laser focused, so make sure your focus is where you desire it to be. Now, let's take a look at your yes or no answer. Angels, spirit guides, ancestors, please answer clearly through the transparent tarot, yes or no, to the questions of group number 2. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, so I'm going to shuffle until the deck feels ready. Then I will cut and we'll deal straight from the top, taking 3 to 6 cards. That will get us our yes or no answer. Huh? I just dropped them all. Let's try one more time. Okay, there we go. Okay, we'll get this to hold the cards. We start with the King of Wands. The King of Wands talks about following your creativity, letting your creative passions flow, and that people will be attracted to your energy. It can also represent a really passionate person. Next, we have the Four of Swords. The Four of Swords talks about rest. The way all the swords are kind of pinpointing different parts, like look, it's the back, the wand, and the center of the King of Wands. I feel like this passionate person does probably represent a person for most of you, either you or someone you're dealing with, and there's rest needed. Like that passion energy does need to simmer for a little bit. Topping everything off, we have the Five of Pentacles. That talks about fear with regards to money or fear of loneliness. It's a distinct fear in the earthly realm somewhere. Most times it is monetary in nature, but it's like a fear of lack, not necessarily even actual lack. It's not necessarily poverty. It's the fear of poverty. All right. So looking at this as a yes or no, I feel like the answer to your question is no. There is a fear element that is at the head of the Four of Swords. The Four of Swords works with the King of Wands to kind of slow its energy, and it's like all encompassing with the way it's drawn. I feel like the answer to your question is no. Now let's take a look at your situations. Angels, spirit guides, ancestors for group number 2. Please show us their situations. Thank you, thank you. Strength. All right, so strength shows up to let you know that you're plenty strong enough to deal with whatever's in front of you, even if it seems difficult. The Hierophant. The Hierophant talks about laying firm foundations. It can represent marriage. It can represent going to school to change your career. It can represent finding a belief set that resonates with you. It is laying a strong foundation in your realm. Queen of Coins. That talks about generosity. The Queen of Coins is incredibly generous. She will share what she has with whoever needs it, whether or not she's abundant. She can be quite abundant, but she doesn't have to be. She'll still be generous. And then the Fool. You guys are starting a brand new journey, starting something that is a new beginning, that is significant in nature. Now let's get Oracle for everything. So we're going to start with Angel Oracle. Angels for group number 2. Whatever's in their best benefit, please. Friendship. Friendship reminds you to, reconnect to your friends, to be a good friend. And it also reminds you in this particular card to be friends with yourself. See how she's totally focused on you, who's looking at her, and not herself at all. The mirror even is looking at you. That's a reminder to show yourself that friendship, to be friends with yourself as well as those that you're friends with. You deserve your love, compassion, and friendship just as much as your best friend does. Now, let's take a look at Oracle. We're going to start with Strength, and we're going to use Moonology. What is there to add to Strength here? It is time to take action. All right, so somewhere in your life, it is time to take action. You may be concerned that you don't have the strength to take the action that you know is necessary, but you do. So your strength will not fail you. Take action, step forward. Let's see the Hierophant out of Queen of the Moon. Hunger. All right, so I feel like you have a strong desire for something very foundational in your life, for laying another layer of life foundation. There is a strong hunger for it. Don't let the hunger outweigh the importance. It takes time to build a foundation, so take your time. Just because you desire it to happen doesn't mean you're going to like it if it happens quickly. Sometimes things happen slowly for a purpose. Be patient. Don't let the hunger overwhelm you. Queen of Coins. Gratitude. All right, so there's generosity somewhere. This could be you showing generosity to others, someone showing generosity to you, the universe showing this generosity to you. Make sure that gratitude is part of it. Make sure that there is gratitude for all of the wonderful things brought into your life. Now, let's see the Fool. With regards to the new beginning out of spell casting, what is there to add to the Fool here, please? Financial health. All right, so whatever this beginning is, it leads to financial health. That's wonderful. If you're starting a new job, then congratulations. Or maybe you are transitioning your career and you're going back to school. Whatever it is, this new beginning leads to financial health. So it's very positive for you. Now, the Transparent Tarot was a no to whatever you asked, and justice has something to do with it. So no to your question, fairness and justice probably has something to do with it. All right, that is all I have for reading number 2. Thank you so much for spending your time with me. If you enjoyed your reading, please make sure you click that subscribe button. Until next time, love, light, courage, and strength to each and every one of you. Bye-bye. Hello to all you beautiful souls that selected reading number 3 with the tourmalinated quartz. Your first message of the reading is to get out of your own way. So make sure you're not putting up blockages for yourself. Get out of your own way so you can get to where you're going. Now, let's take a look at your yes or no answer. Angels, spirit guides, ancestors, please answer clearly through the Transparent Tarot, yes or no, to the questions of group number 3. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, so I'm going to shuffle until the deck feels ready. Then I'll cut and we'll deal straight from the top, taking 3 to 6 cards. That will get us our yes or no answer. All right, let's see here. Get this to hold the cards. All right, so we start with the 9 of Pentacles. The 9 of Pentacles talks about treating yourself to luxury to bring in an abundance manifestation. So treating yourself to the energy that you want to draw it into your realm from the universe. Next, we have the 2 of Swords. The 2 of Swords talks about a stalemate, some situation where you can't see your way through, you don't know which way to go, seems like you're stuck and won't be able to move forward. Good news is, on top of that comes out the Knight of Swords. The Knight of Swords talks about overcoming challenges and it being relatively easy. So this stalemate looks like it's going to break up soon. You're going to move through it soon and move forward. Topping everything off, we have the Knight of Pentacles. The Knight of Pentacles, the Knight of Cups. The Knight of Cups talks about a proposal, someone making an offer of something. It could be related to abundance, someone offering you a position in their company or someone offering you a promotion. It can also be romantic, someone asking for you to take things to the next level in your connection. All right, so looking at this as a yes or no, I feel like the answer to this question is yes. You've been kind of struggling with something, you've been stuck with something, you may be in your own way and have to remove the blockage, but I feel like you're going to get through it relatively quickly, and the answer to your question is most likely yes. Now, let's take a look at your situations. Angels, spirit guides, ancestors, please show us the situations of group number 3. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, so let's take a look here. 7 of Coins, that talks about you planting the seeds for your future abundance. Now you have to be patient, let them mature, but you are on your way to the abundance you desire. King of Coins, that can represent a person. If it does, that person wants to be the one that gets the call and steps in to save the day. Normally, money is involved in that in some way. Like they step in and save the day by paying for the flat tire or whatever it is. That kind of energy. It can also represent some abundance coming in. Judgment, that talks about a second chance, rising from the ashes into a second chance for something that you desire. And then the King of Wands, that talks about passion. Just like the King of Coins, it can represent a person. Very passionate energy. Passion would be the kind of the breathing energy of this person. And if it doesn't represent a person, it can talk about following your creative passions into a creative project that could turn into a business or something. Doing what it is you're passionate about and attracting the energy of others. Now, let's get Oracle for everything. We're going to start with Angel Oracle. Angels for group number 3. Whatever's in their best benefit, please. Be discerning. Okay, so follow your gut instinct, follow your intuition, be discerning in the situations that you're in, maybe with whatever that stalemate is. Your intuition is going to be on point. You need to trust yourself. Now, let's take a look at the Seven of Coins with Moonology. What is there for the Seven of Coins, please? Hold your vision. Yeah, you're planting those seeds for your future abundance. You just hold your vision. Keep going the way you're going. Keep believing it's going to work out in your benefit, and keep putting your energy and effort in. It will pay off in the long run. Now, let's take a look at the Queen of the Moon deck for the Kings. King of Coins first. The unexpected. Okay, so this could be unexpected abundance coming in, or it could be someone kind of stepping in to fix something in your life in an unexpected way. Either way, it's very positive and probably related to something material. Maybe money or just like a resource or something like that. King of Wands, please. Nourishment. Okay, nourishment talks about giving you what you need. Notice all the very healthy, nourishing food that makes up the card. It is nourishing yourself with things that are good for you. One of the things that are good for you is following your passions. So give your passion some nourishment. Give your passion some energy. It is going to take you in a beautiful direction and attract attention that is desirable in your life. Now, judgment after spell casting. So this is a second chance in your career. All right, it is a second chance in your career. Beautiful, good things happening. I feel like you're being told to follow your passions. Good things are going to happen. Now, the answer to your question was yes. And talent has something to do with it. All right, that is all I have for reading number 3. Thank you so much for spending your time with me. If you enjoyed your reading, please make sure you click that subscribe button. Until next time, love, light, courage, and strength to each and every one of you. Bye-bye. Hello to all you beautiful souls that selected reading number 4 with the agate. Your first message of the reading is to get back into balance. So make sure that you are focusing on balance in all the different aspects of your life. Now, let's take a look at your yes or no. Angels, spirit guides, ancestors, please answer clearly through the transparent tarot, yes or no, to the questions of group number 4. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, so I'm going to shuffle until the deck feels ready. Then I'll cut and we'll deal straight from the top, taking 3 to 6 cards. That will get us our yes or no answer. All right, there we go. We'll get this to hold the cards. All right, so we start with strength. Strength says that you have the capacity to deal with whatever's in front of you. Your strength is not going to falter. You are capable. Next, we have the moon. The moon talks about fear around decisions. It can also say that your guides are speaking to you in your dreams. So pay attention to what you're dreaming, because there could be messages coming in that way. Next, we have the Ten of Cups. The Ten of Cups talks about peaceful home life situations, being at peace in your home. It can also talk about moving. Next, we have the Seven of Cups. The Seven of Cups talks about having lots and lots of options and needing to choose the options that are best for you. With the way like some of the cups are inside the moon there, I feel like the number of options may be causing you to have fear around making a decision. Just use your intuition, use your discernment, make sure you're balanced, and then make a decision. Topping everything off, we have the Eight of Pentacles. The Eight of Pentacles talks about work, you putting in the work and receiving the rewards from that work. All right, so I definitely feel there's like a hesitancy to make a decision here with regards to something important. It may be like where you're going to move, where you're going to live, that sort of thing, at least for some of you. You do have the strength to overcome whatever's in front of you, and your guides are going to guide you along the way. The work aspect is you putting in the work, whether it is, emotional work, mental work, physical work, whatever it is, putting the work in and being rewarded for that work. Now, looking at this as a yes or no, it is more positive than negative, so it is yes. There is some form of work that needs to be done, though. So the answer is yes, but you have to make a decision and probably put some work into it. Now, let's take a look at your situations. Angels, spirit guides, ancestors, please show us the situations of group number 4. Thank you, thank you, thank you. 7 of coins, that talks about planting the seeds for your future abundance and patiently waiting for them to grow. 3 of cups, that talks about celebrating with friends, having things to celebrate, a very celebratory energy. 8 of wands, that talks about things moving very quickly, situations moving quickly, spirit guide messages coming in quickly. And the 8 of cups. So now you have 8, 8, 8. All right. So you're seeing angel numbers now. Maybe you've been seeing the 888 a lot. You got the 8 of pentacles on your transparent tarot, the 8 of wands, and then the 8 of cups. The 8 of cups talks about letting go of something, walking away from it to walk into something better. So releasing the past to walk into a better future. All right. Now let's take a look at Oracle. Angels. For group number 4, please bring forward whatever is in their best interest. Forgiveness. Okay, forgiveness is important, whether you're forgiving yourself or someone else. Forgiveness is important because it doesn't mean that whatever happened is okay or is to be condoned or anything like that. It just means that that situation in the past is not going to get any more of your current energy, okay? So release it, forgive, move forward. We're all human. We all make mistakes, especially if you're forgiving yourself. Sometimes that is the hardest forgiveness when it's focused at yourself. Now, let's use Moonology, and we're going to look at the 7 of coins with regards to the planting the seeds of abundance. Look at the bigger picture. All right, so somewhere in your life, you are planning for the future. You are, making things where they will be abundant in nature as you move forward. And you're also being patient as the universe brings your abundance in. You are being asked to look at the big picture in these situations and see that it's going to work out for your benefit. Now, let's use Queen of the Moon on both of the 8s. We're going to start with the 8 of Wands. Power. All right, so things are moving very, very quickly, and there's a very powerful energy behind it. This could be your energy, or it could be the power coming to you through things moving quickly. There is a lot of power and energy in your situations right now. So just, remember that you're in control of your life. You are the powerful individual in your life. Even when things move quickly, even when there's lots of options, it's still, you're in control. Now, the 8 of Cups, about walking away and just, gratitude, I like it. All right, so you are walking away from something that's in the past or in the present, moving into a future that is better than whatever it is you're letting go. You're being reminded to show gratitude for that, so that is beautiful. Let's see the 3 of Cups. The 3 of Cups talks about celebrating. Trust, all right, so I feel like you're being told to trust that you will be celebrating, either that or you are celebrating, and there needs to be trust in the universe that good things are going to continue coming in. Now, the Transparent Tarot was yes, though there may be some decisions you have to make and there may be some work that needs to be put in, but the answer appears to be yes. And animals comes out as the clarifier. So it could just mean that there's not really a lot to add, or your question might have something to do with animals. You might be seeing animal guides and your guides communicating to you that way. So pay attention to the animals in your realm, and the answer to your question is yes, but your work may be required. All right, that is all I have for reading number 4. Thank you so much for spending your time with me. If you enjoyed your reading, please make sure you click that subscribe button. Until next time, love, light, courage, and strength to each and every one of you. Bye-bye. Oh, Hello to all you beautiful souls that selected reading number 5 with the Apophyllite. Your first message of the reading is to stay positive. So whatever you're dealing with, whatever you're going through, focusing on the positive aspects of things is going to be helpful. Now, let's take a look at your yes or no. Angels, spirit guides, ancestors, please answer clearly through the transparent tarot, yes or no, to the questions of group number 5. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, so I'm going to shuffle until the deck feels ready. Then I'll cut and we'll deal straight from the top, taking 3 to 6 cards. That will get us our yes or no answer. All right, let's see here. Oh, that one flipped clean over. All right, there we go. All right, let's shuffle one more time. There we go. Okay, we'll get this to hold the cards. All right, we start with the 3 of Pentacles. The 3 of Pentacles talks about being appreciated for the energy that you put into your work. This can look like a raise or a promotion or more customers if you're self-employed. People appreciating the energy you put into your work. Next, we have the Knight of Cups. The Knight of Cups talks about a proposal. This is normally romantic, but it can be work-related, especially with that pentacle right there on the back of the Knight of Cups. Someone making a proposal for you to lead a team, or for you to increase in some way, or to take your relationship to the next level if it is romantic. Next, we have the Phoenix. The Phoenix talks about rising from the ashes for a second chance. It's the Judgment card, so it has a definite second chance energy and a kind of a clean start to begin again. And then topping everything off, we have the 9 of Cups, which talks about wish fulfillment and kind of dream come true energy. All right, so looking at this as a yes or no, this is a very solid yes to whatever you asked tarot. Now, let's take a look at your situations. Angels, spirit guides, ancestors, please show us the situations of group number 5. 8 of Wands, things moving quickly, situations happening fast, spirit guide messages coming in quickly. 5 of Wands, there may be some controversial energy, some fighting, some arguing that you're dealing with. We'll get Oracle, see how you deal with it. The Devil, wow, okay, some really restricted energy. The Devil can talk about lust, it can talk about addiction, it can talk about gambling, it can talk about love triangles. It's got a very stuck energy in this particular deck. We see the Lover's bound, so it has a lot of those stuck in a situation you just don't want to be in energies. And again, we'll get Oracle, we'll see how you move out of it. And then we have the 4 of Coins. The 4 of Coins talks about stable financial foundations, having what you need in the material realm, and it reminds you not to cling to your money, to let your money flow in and out, to not worry about things. All right, now let's get Oracle for everything. We're going to start with Angel Oracle. Angels for group number 5. Please bring forward whatever they need. Be discerning, absolutely be discerning, follow your intuition, trust your gut. As you move forward, trust your gut with regards to everything. With all of the difficulty you guys got going on in your situations, I wonder if yes is maybe not a great answer for some of you. It's such a strong yes, like it's a very solid yes. But with the Devil on one side and the 5 of Wands on the other, yes may not be what you were hoping to hear. Now, the Devil. Confidence is your key to success. So wherever the stuck energy is, wherever you feel bound or trapped, whatever you're dealing with that has your energy stuck, confidence that you're going to break through it, confidence that you're going to overcome it is going to be the key to being successful. Now, the 5 of Wands. Be bold and make the first move. Wherever it is you're fighting, arguing, dealing with controversial energy, you're being told to be bold and make the first move. Now, that first move is going to be different for all of you. It could be being bold and making that first move to rise above and end the fight. It could be making that first move to, end contact because the contact is toxic. It could be, anything, anywhere in that range, from you rising above and declaring peace to deciding there's not going to be any more contact, and all the different spots in between. You have to make that first move, though. It's time for action with regards to the fighting. Now, let's see the Eight of Wands out of Queen of the Moon. What is there for the Eight of Wands here, please? Wisdom. All right, things are moving very, very quickly in your realm right now. You have the wisdom. You have the knowledge. Wisdom is knowledge based on experience, and you have what you need to be able to move forward. Even with things moving quickly, you've got this. You have all the pieces you need to know which way you want your life to go. The Four of Coins. Peace. Okay, so you have stable material situations. You need to find peace in that. Don't worry about money. If you're worried about money, it can cause an abundance blockage. See how she's meditating? She's at peace. She is very zen. That is what you need to be with regards to your financial situation. Find your zen. It's all going to work out. The universe is going to let the money flow in and out of your situation just like it needs to. Now, the Transparent Tarot, which was a very solid yes to whatever you asked, you get commitment. All right, so the answer to your question is yes, and commitment has something to do with it. All right, that is all I have for reading number 5. Thank you so much for spending your time with me. If you enjoyed your reading, please make sure you click that subscribe button. Until next time, love, light, courage, and strength to each and every one of you. Bye-bye.